Hi everybody, this is my second QuickKeys video just to give you a couple more examples of the commands that I use while I'm working with QuickKeys. And the first one that I have up here is the SoundSync play stop. That's defined in my commands as the letter L, which when you're in editing and you want to hear the audio sync playback, I will hit the letter L and it will start playing it back. If you don't have an audio file already set up for the transcript you're working with, it will automatically, when you hit that, bring up your choose an audio file window, and then you can pick the DM file that you want to hear, and then you can just take my word for it, it's going to start playing that back for you. This one doesn't have audio linked to it, but I just will show you that going to Tools, Options, and SoundSync is going to be where you can play around with the settings of that playback. Alright, so a couple other ones. The letter C I have defined as capitalized first letter, so that when I hit C, it will capitalize the first letter of a word. And I have Shift C defined so that it will capitalize a whole word, and it will toggle it back and forth each time you push that. The next one is Transpose Word. I have defined as the letter X, and it will switch two words back and forth. I like that one. And the next one I'll talk a little bit about is the letter E. I have that defined as add change word ending, so that when I hit E, it's going to bring up the endings window here. And I do have a video about that, so watch it for a little bit more information on how to work with this command. But I will go ahead and add the ing ending here for this particular word, and that's a mistake. So if you make a mistake like that, there's a couple ways you can correct it. You can hit Z, which is I have defined as undo, and that will undo that last action. But I'll add that ending again and show you that also in my standard keys, which remember, standard keys do work in QuickKeys. I have defined Shift Backspace as delete last letter, so you can work with that way. I have the letter N defined as toggle Arabic text number, so that if you come across a number that for some reason you want it in words, or you want it's words and you want it into a numeral, you just hit that and it's going to automatically change that back and forth. Now in this case you're going to have to highlight the whole word, and I did that again by pushing the letter S until I got it all highlighted, and then I'll hit N and it will go back to the numeral. A better example of that would be, you know, the number 10 here. If it was the word, obviously in this case you're going to want it to be the numeral, and hitting N toggles that back and forth. Shift P I have as change paragraph style, and when I hit that, this is the window that comes up, and like for instance, if I want to have this particular line centered, I'll hit the letter C at this point to get to center, and I'll hit OK, and it will change that paragraph style to centered. Shift P again, I'm going to hit C, and I'm going to hit C again to get down to colloquy, and I'm going to hit OK to show you that if you change that paragraph style, it will ask you for a speaker because you're changing it to colloquy, but obviously in this case I don't want a speaker, so I'm going to hit escape, but it will still, as you can see, change that paragraph style to colloquy, or yes, to colloquy. Alright, so a couple more. Shift S if I have, oh sorry, a speaker that I want to change, like this wasn't maybe the right speaker, I will hit Shift S for change speaker, and here you can hit the number associated with the speaker that you want to change it to, or you can hit Tab and you can start typing in the right name. I'm going to Shift Tab to get myself back up there and hit the number 5, and now it's Mr. Right, but I really haven't found him yet, so I'm going to change that speaker back by hitting Shift S, and I will change that back to Mr. Gloppy by hitting the number 3. Alright, so couple more. Insert include file I have defined as the letter Y. I have a video about that. Watch that for more information on how to work with that command, but Y is my insert include file command. I'm going to hit escape and get out of there. Shift Y is going to insert an exhibit. I have a video about that. Watch for more information about working with that command. And the last couple keyword QuickKey commands that I'll tell you about is the number 1 I have defined to insert an appearance. I have Number 2 defined as insert an exhibit index, which in this transcript I don't have any exhibits marked, so it's not going to do anything. And then number 3 is defined for me as insert an examination index, and again, it's not going to do anything in this case. But for insert appearance, insert exhibit, and insert exam indexes, I have videos for all of those. Watch them for more information on how to work with those commands. I hope that this video encourages you to try QuickKeys out. Like I said, it really doesn't take a long time to get used to them at all. So it will make your life easier and your editing quicker. Everybody have a great day.